The student as freshman Hollis Daniels. We will bring you more information as soon as we get it, both on air and online at click2houston.com.
Here's what's happening only on 2. Homeowners afraid to walk their own streets.
There's people sleeping on my porch. There's feces. It's been hell.
Tonight, threats and vandalism plaguing people living near the museum district.
One of us is going to get killed.
And the story takes a dangerous turn.
The guy's got a gun.
When someone pulls a gun on our crew. Now, the property owners say the problems began when a homeless camp popped up just down the street from their neighborhood.
This is happening in the Museum Park area near Highway 59 and Wheeler Avenue. When Channel 2 investigator Bill Spencer went to check it out, he was met with some dangerous threats. Tonight, Bill has video of that incident and cases of vandalism that are plaguing this neighborhood. And he is taking concerns straight to City Hall.
Every day there's people sleeping on my porch. There's feces, urine smell all over the place. It's been hell.
The thing is they think they own the neighborhood.
The reality is here, we're sitting on a time bomb.
In the prestigious Museum Park neighborhood, an area filled with expensive homes and manicured yards, a new neighborhood has popped up.
We don't like cameras and we don't like you guys.
An urban campground of sorts, right under 59 at Wheeler Street, a neighborhood of makeshift tents and trouble.
So every morning, I wake up, go to work, and I drive under the bridge, and there's a guy with his junk hanging out, doing his business.
But it isn't the camp, it's the people living there and what neighbors say they're doing on a daily basis that makes people like Kayla Ramsey furious.
Beer cans, liquor bottles, used toilet papers, feminine napkins, flies all over her crap.
She says every day residents of this homeless encampment wander over, drop their pants, and defecate all over her property.
So this is their bathroom?
Right.
And it's on your property?
Right. I can't believe the city is letting this happen.
Another resident, Linda Fuquay, actually captured video of one guy coming up to her front door, urinating and then defecating right there on the front porch. He then rings the doorbell before smashing Linda's security camera to pieces. But beyond the vandalism, residents say they're sick of the harassment they're plagued by every single time they walk out the door.
They beg for money, they beg for beer, they beg for cigarettes.
They're breaking into our homes, our cars, our garages.
As it is, James Honey says, with so much tension building between the camp residents and the neighborhood residents, violence is inevitable.
What's going to happen is one of us is going to get killed.
In fact, while filming this story, photographer John Hill and I got a terrible taste of just how dangerous this area can be.
While we were filming, one homeless man suddenly pulled out a baseball bat and a handgun and pointed that gun at us. We ran for our lives.
As for this homeless camp, in April, the Houston City Council passed a brand new ordinance banning all such public encampments. But just 3 months later, a district judge issued a restraining order blocking the police from enforcing the new law.
Where are our rights? I understand their rights. Where are ours?
Which takes these frustrated homeowners straight back to square one.
What can you say to the residents who are living down there, who are living in fear right now?
The injunction has put the residents in a bad situation.
So, Channel 2 Investigates went straight to Councilman Dwight Boykins, who represents Museum Park. And we told him what residents have been telling us. They want to meet with him personally to finally find a solution.
Will you agree right now to meet with the residents face to face in that neighborhood? If we set up a time, would you meet with them?
Absolutely. I've been doing it for almost a year. And again, I live in the neighborhood.
You do it one more time, though?
I do it 1, 2, 3, 4 more times.
Now, Houston police detectives identified the man swinging that aluminum baseball bat and holding the handgun on us. The case was presented to the district attorney's office, but after reviewing the facts of the case, the DA's office declined to pursue charges. As for the residents of Museum Park, we will be setting up a meeting between them and Councilman Boykins, hopefully in the next few weeks.
So, Bill, what's the latest on the restraining order that was granted in the case of this anti-homeless camp law?
Yeah, basically, so the injunction is in place. So right now, the city council, the city attorney, in fact, I talked to him just a few minutes ago, says they are seeking a prompt court hearing date, at which time the city will fight to defend the ordinance that they put into place, and they will fight to have that restraining order lifted. Right now, the cops' hands are simply tied. They can't do it.
There's nothing they can do. I know you want to engage the public. You'll be doing a Facebook Live momentarily, right, where people can join in and ask you some questions about this.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll be doing
maddening problem for the people who live there.
They are just going crazy out there, and you can see why.
Yep, absolutely.